Yeah, I mean, I told Colton before the game, let's try to get as many ground balls hit to our defense as possible. Just challenge them. A lot of early in the count swingers on that team. Just dominate the fastball away, and he did a good job tonight. And he had a really good bullpen this week leading up to his game. I knew he's capable of doing this, and it was good for his confidence, I think, to finally get a complete game in.
How early in the game did you know he had his stuff and he had command?
I knew first time through the order, he was really just dominating that fastball away, and that's what Coach Mack preaches in his bullpens a lot. And those guys were getting themselves out, and we just stuck to the plan, and it worked out.
You mentioned the plan, telling Colton, look, throw the ball over the plate, let your defense do what they do, and that's exactly what we saw tonight because we saw brilliant defense, we saw clutch hitting, we saw great pitching. Why has this been an issue this year where it seems like pitchers are trying to be so fine that they don't seem to have the confidence? Because there's been games where the defense has let them down. Do you lose that confidence and now you have to gain it back?
Yeah, I mean, it's tough, sometimes with all these young pitchers we got. Something goes wrong and they start shying away from contact a little bit, but they can learn from the night. I think I kept the chart, and he was 26 of 33 for first pitch strikes, and that's huge. And I think hitters get themselves out all the time, so you just got to just challenge them and let your defense work behind you.
Was it your decision to send him back out to the ninth? Did you talk to your dad? How did that decision go down to let Colton finish?
Oh, well, actually, he came up to me and he goes, you think we should send him back out? And I said, if you're asking me, I would say yes. I think he's going to want to go out there, and he was kind of iffy about it. And he went and talked to Colton, and Colton really showed some confidence wanting to go back out there. So that was the final decision, but I'm glad for Colton because he's a really good worker. He works hard all the time, and it's starting to pay off for him.
And let me ask you what I asked him when he had walked back-to-back batters. You went out and made the visit to the mound. What did you say to him?
I just told him we've had success against this guy the first couple times through the order, and we should just challenge him, let our defense work here. I really just told him I'm giving you a breather because you're doing fine, and I told him he's the right man for the job right now, and he got it done.